Alright, you guys, today we are going to make some apple cider. I know that's more of a Christmassy type thing, but I like it anytime because it's delicious. So it says to take 8 apples. I know you see 7 here. I actually already cut one up, but it says to take them and cut them in quarters, and then to put them in a pot with some sugar and some other spices. I'll tell you in a second. I'll have to show you this. Little boy I keep, he decided to wear my shoes around the house because he's crazy. Anyway, so I'm going to quarter these up and I will show you the rest of it in just a second. Okay, so we have the apples all chopped up. It says to cover them with water until it covers the apples. Alright, so that should probably be enough because they're going to float for a while because of them being, you know, apples. So, all that's covered. That's good. Now it says to put a cup of sugar. So, here's my sugar. Oops, made a mess. Alright, so there's a cup of sugar. Let me go ahead and get a spoon and mash that down. Oh! Alright. And we will add, it says, 4 tablespoons of cinnamon or 4 cinnamon sticks. I have cinnamon, so I'm actually going to show you what you need to do with that before we do it though. Since it says to use cinnamon, I don't have cinnamon sticks, so I actually used a coffee filter in a rubber band and I put 4 tablespoons of cinnamon in this coffee filter, and now I'm going to put it in here, and it just says to let it sit in there with that. So once we have all the ingredients in there, it wants us to let it sit on boiling for an hour, just checking it every once in a while. So while we're waiting on the apples to cook, gonna take an hour, we're gonna have a snack, and he's gonna eat some cheese. Yum! Cheese is wonderful. String cheese. And after that, we're probably gonna go for a walk in our wagon, and then we will more than likely we will be taking a nap. No, you know what? We gotta go take the puppy out. Alright, now that the apples have been sitting for an hour in the boiling water, they're gonna be nice and soft. And you should be able to just... That looks really good. So, now it says, this is the long part, we have to cover them and let them simmer for 2 hours. So, after that happens, we'll be straining them and mashing them and all kinds of things. But right now, Christopher and I are going to go watch some Franklin, and then we're going to get him a nap. Now that the apples have cooled, they simmer for 2 hours and they've cooled down some, it says that you are going to take out the spice bag, which would be right here. And, sorry about that, I had to get it into the sink. You're going to mash the apples. It says a potato masher would do well, but I don't have a potato masher. So I'm just going to use my spoon. And I'm just going to mash them up really good. I might actually wind up using a spatula, because I think a spatula would work really well with that too, so I might try that too. Much better. Ugh. So, after you've mashed your apples pretty good to where it looks like a big pulp, they want you to drain them So I think those are pretty mashed. So I'm gonna drain them. So I could only get about this much out of a gallon though, but you know, with how many apples you actually have, that's not too terribly bad. I guess you could do a lot of apples and then just continue it until you got a full gallon, but I'm okay with this because I'm the only one who drinks it, so. Going to pour me a glass. Oh my goodness, that is so good. So if you want the recipe, you can look online, or maybe I can post it with the video. So until next time.